Okay, boys and girls, today we're working on an '04 Ford F-150, and we're doing the rear brakes. We got the tire off. We've got to get this caliper moved back. So the way I do it, get you something and stick it in there and get a hold of. It'll get you some leverage and pull back towards you, just ever so slightly, and keep pressure on it. You can go here too if you can get in there. Just keep pressure, steady pressure on it, not a lot of pressure, just pressure, and it will start releasing the brakes. It's hard to do one-handed here, but it'll start releasing the brakes, and just keep steady pressure on it. And as you keep steady pressure on it, that'll push the cylinder back, which will push the fluid back up towards the front of the vehicle to the reservoir up there. Here's the smallest screwdriver. You can get in here a lot of times and put pressure on it, but you got to put decent pressure on there to make it go back. And you can see here how much I've moved it so far. You know, from there to there is where the pad was sitting, and you just keep pressure on it, and it'll keep right on moving back. And they say you need these fancy caliper pressure tools, and you know, to push that puck back in. You don't need none of that shit. That's just somebody trying to sell you some garbage. I mean, they're nice, don't get me wrong, and I've got them, but you don't need them. You can do it this way right here, and I'm going to show you that. Okay, now I'm really starting to get somewhere. Okay, if you look right here, I was way back here, and now I'm way out here. You can see that cylinder in there. It's pushing back, which is pushing the fluid back. And you just see, I got the whole rod down in there now, and now I can pull like hell. You can see that brake moving. That brake is all the way out now. See if I can hold this to show you. That brake is all the way, just about all the way out. You watch it there. Now it's all the way out. Now that cylinder is pushed all the way in. So now we need to take our screws off, and I'll show you how to do that. Let me grab the tools. Okay, take these bolts out. These on the caliper. There's the top one. Bottom one down here. Now, if you look here, right here, there's two. There's a clip and a clip. Over here, there's one on the top. There's not one on the bottom. So that means that caliper's got to go that way to bring this caliper out. Trying to do this one-handed, that ain't working that well. You can leave that bottom bolt in there. Okay, I'm gonna take it out anyway, just so I can show you everything. Take that bottom bolt all the way out. Okay, there's the bottom bolt. I'll put them up there. I'll always put them up there. I don't know if I can do this one-handed or not. There we go. There is the back shoe. You see where it's wore? It's just about wore all the way out. That's the back shoe. The front shoe is going to be a little harder to get out. See, I've got to hold it and do this at the same time. Let me see if I can put you somewhere. I don't know of anywhere I can put you. Basically, you got to bend this tab just ever so slightly here to get that out. I got to bend it a little too much, but it'll work there. Okay. See how the front one's like brand new, and the back one's wore all the way out. The back one's gone. That basically means it's hanging here. It's not being able to slide back. And you can see now, I did put a very small dent. Where is it? I did put a very small dent in the rotor right there. And the way I did that was I was prying against it with that blunt object. But that won't hurt nothing. That's just a little tiny dent. It won't hurt nothing at all. Now, here's our new brakes. New brakes here. Let's see if we can get them open. So when you go to put these on, this is what I was talking about. You see how that's got a horseshoe and this one don't? It's only got a nail. So this one would go on the front here, like so. So we got to watch that. We got to make sure we get a back one the same. This back one, this one. See, the back ones don't do it on this one. It's got double. So these back ones can go on either side. So let me get them reinstalled here. I don't think I can do it talking to you on the phone. I'm showing y'all on the phone. Nope. I got to. No. I got to get both hands. Basically, you get, see that's got a hole in it there. And you get this started in the hole and just push it in, but make sure it's to the right curvature of the caliper. But let me push it in real quick and I'll be back with you. Okay, now here's the caliper. I mean, here's the there's the cylinder, and see how it's already gapped and it's already pushed all the way back. I don't need no other tools. I can just line that up there, or go down on there and push it in, snap it in place. But these cylinders here, these things where your screws go through, you need to make sure, ouch, you need to make sure they're all the way back, and they will pinch you though. On there. Put your screws back in it. $10mm. Tighten it back up. And you'll be good to go. Make sure that this hose here does not have a crimp in it. If you turn it 180, you'll have a twist in it, and you get a twist in that hose, you'll have all kinds of problems. But put it back together and you'll be ready to go. I'm gonna let y'all watch me do this one in real time here. It don't take that long. 6 minutes. So once you do that, the next thing you have to do, well, you don't have to, but you'd be better off if you did, start the truck up. Brakes are gonna go all the way to the floor. You gotta pump them a few times, and basically that's gonna bring your calipers back up to where they're pushing on them brake pads, because you pushed them all the way out. Now they're back in, and you're ready to go. You're ready to ride. You clean up your mess, and you're done. And they charge you $89 plus the pads to do that around here. So just saved a $100 bill. And then brake pads cost me, I think that was $19. So cost me 20 bucks, saved 100. But anyway, if you like the channel, subscribe to it. Leave the comments down below and give us a thumbs up from filming it. We'll catch you on the next one.